Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Bert Brown here again. Not been on for a long time. Long time. I look probably about 4 or 5 years ago. Last uploaded onto YouTube, and you'll find me here in the Radio Shack, and you'll see some pipes there behind me, up on that side. So I thought I'd do a couple of videos about pipes. I'm a big piper myself. In particular, I'm getting heavily into Meerschaum pipes. So I thought I'd have a little chat with you about Meerschaum and also show you a pipe I got from a company called VJ Meerschaum in Turkey. I believe the company itself is in Austria, but they ship from Turkey. And I think I've got a bit of a bargain with that one, so I'll show you that one as well. So before I come on to that Meerschaum pipe itself, I thought I'd let you have a look at some of my Falcons that I've been smoking, and as you're probably aware, with the Falcon, it's all an interchangeable system. Obviously, you can just take the bowl off and put on whatever stem you like. And but you can get these Meerschaum lined bowls. Now the whole thing about Falcon is it's designed to really cool the smoke, because you've got the aluminium stem, and you've got this thing called the humidome in the middle there, which acts like a condenser, and no moisture builds up in the bowl at all. Like I say, the bowls and the stems are completely interchangeable, so you can just basically put together whatever you like. So you've got a natural filtration system built in through the humidome and the aluminium stem anyway. But then I found that if you add to that a Meerschaum, in this case a Meerschaum lined bowl, you do get a very cool smoke. They're obviously incredibly easy to take around. They're virtually indestructible. You can just swap out the bowl. I know that Falcons are very popular pipes. I think the Meerschaum line bowls, I've seen them for around about 40 quid at the time I'm recording that. But that's one example anyway, with obviously the bent stem with the dental tip there. Big fan of Falcon pipes. Here's another one which is a lot older. If I turn it over, I don't know if you can see, you can probably barely make out that has got a lining, but that's Meerschaum lined as well. That's probably about 10 years old. Straight stem with the dental bit on the end there, which I just find comfort. I find it very comfortable. Again, all interchangeable. Take the bowl off and put another bowl on, and away you go. Now, the only thing I will say is I have found some of the bowls do not fit all the stems, so there is a bit of an imponderable there. It's possibly with some of the older bowls. Some of the older bowls don't fit them all on the stems or whatever. I don't know. You'll find the casting number underneath there, which will tell you. You can, if you want to research that, the age of the stem. Now, this is an interesting one, because it's obviously a solid Meerschaum bowl. I believe this is probably 1950s and 1960s. You can buy solid Meerschaum bowls for the Falcons and of various your favourite online shopping haunt, and they're about 50 or 60 quid. But I think I picked this up from a online auction site quite a while ago, and that's like a solid Meerschaum bowl there. I think that's quite attractive actually. There, it's been obviously stained and with the black top there, and I think I've got some condor in there, and looking forward to yeah, looking forward to making that. I do like the condor, condor ready rubbed. So anyway, that's a little bit about Falcons and Meerschaum, either Meerschaum lined or solid Meerschaum bowls. I do recommend them. So anyway, on to this this pipe that I got today from VJ Meerschaum in Turkey. Bought it online, and I thought it was a bit of a bargain because it had been reduced. I only paid about 30 quid for it. I think it had come down about 50%. But anyway, without further ado, here it is. And as you'll see, it's in the shape of a turtle. A bit closer up there. You can have a look at that. Let's have a look at in there. There we go. It's like a turtle shape Meerschaum, which for 30 odd quid, including shipping from Turkey, I thought was a bit of a steal. And as you can see, it's a fair old bit of Meerschaum really for the money. This is it's block carved. It's not pressed. You know, so really, I mean, you can't get better for a budget than that. It does have the you know, the cheaper ones do have these screw-in stems, which I know people don't always like. They can be problematic. I mean, there's different ways of looking at it. I mean, one thing is obviously if your stem gets busted, you can always get a replacement to fit the standard thread there. But they can sometimes, well, they can snap. And the other thing that can happen is you'll find it doesn't seat at the right angle, which is a bit frustrating. You know, all of a sudden it's pointing out the other way. And you do not want to force these in, any stems to a Meerschaum. You know, at best you'll crack the stem, and at worst you could crack the shank there. And basically, I'm not an expert, but I think once you start getting major cracks in the Meerschaum itself, it's good night and thank you Magaldi. Basically, it's game over. So, but there we are. Yeah, just wanted to show you that one there. Have a little talk about the Falcons and the Meerschaums, and yeah, I'll be posting some more videos with some of the other Meerschaums that I've got recently. I do have quite a collection of briars. I like my briar pipes, but I'm getting a little bit obsessed at the moment with the Meerschaum pipes. And yeah, just thought I'd show you that one there. So anyway, there we go. I hope this video finds you well, and if there's any other subjects you'd like me to cover on the pipe front, or indeed anything else as well. I've covered the tribes of Israel. I've covered I've done David Icke. I've done oh my goodness, I've done fundamentalist religion, all kinds of interesting topics. I'll have a go. I'll have a crack at them. I'll have a crack, especially if I've had a few browns or two. I'll have a crack at any old topic. So put it in the comments anyway. Let me know if you're interested in this or any other pipe videos. But I will do some more on the Meerschaums coming up. So take it easy, and I'll catch you later.